What if your greatest rival was your own flesh and blood? In the dawn of humanity, two brothers faced this very challenge. Their story would become a cautionary tale for generations to come. Adam and Eve, the first humans, had two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain the elder became a farmer, tilling the soil with calloused hands. Abel, the younger, tended flocks, guiding sheep with a gentle touch. Both sought to please God with their labors. One day, they brought offerings to the Lord. Cain presented fruits of the ground, while Abel offered the firstborn of his flock. God looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but not on Cain's. Why? The Bible suggests it was a matter of the heart. Abel gave his best, while Cain's offering lacked sincerity. Jealousy, like a poisonous vine, began to grow in Cain's heart. His face fell, and anger burned within him. God saw Cain's struggle and warned him, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Genesis 4:6-7. But Cain didn't heed God's warning. Instead, he invited Abel to the field where no one could see them. There, in a moment of rage, Cain struck his brother down. The first murder in human history was born of envy. Soon after, God confronted Cain, asking, "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain's response echoes through time, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God knew. The very ground cried out, stained with Abel's blood. God's judgment was swift and severe. He cursed Cain, declaring that the ground would no longer yield its crops for him. Cain would become a restless wanderer, marked to prevent others from killing him. As he departed into exile, Cain cried out, "My punishment is more than I can bear." This ancient tale speaks volumes today. It warns us about the dangers of unchecked jealousy and the importance of sincere worship. It reminds us that our actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. And it challenges us to be our brother's keeper, to look out for one another in a world that often pits us against each other. As we reflect on Cain and Abel's story, let's examine our own hearts. Are we offering our best to God and to others? Are we letting envy guide our actions? Remember, we have the power to choose love over hate, generosity over selfishness. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more stories and insights from the Bible.